Hey, welcome back, sweetheart. So glad to have you guys here, and thanks for checking out another episode of Hi Ho Live. Really appreciate that, and we've got a jam-packed show for tonight. We've got special guests. We've got the whole Monday Digs lineup. We've got a couple, two or three cool giveaways, membership announcements. So we've got quite a lot to get to tonight. But so glad you're here, and hope everybody's holiday season is going well, and that well, I appreciate you spending just a little bit of time right here with us. So without further ado, let me go ahead and acknowledge the folks in the chat, and I want to bring our guest on right away because that way she can spend the whole hour with us. So here we go. Mystic Librarian, thank you for being here. Really appreciate that. Uh, and I think you got some silver last week. Torchy, Torchy, so glad you're here. You've passed me in the football pool, dadgummit. You and your Seahawks. Your Seahawks are a better team, and you're a better football picker than I am. So, way to go! Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Brian Olier's in the house. Thank you for being here. That is, you're just such a consistent member of our deal. So thank you so much. And look here, we have Detecting SaGa in the house. Don't be surprised if you might see her again. Uh, Riddles Relics is a late addition and cleanup hitter to the lineup tonight. Thank you, Randy, for being here. If we get to it, we've got some pictures of Randy tonight too. So thank you, Randy. We've got CAE and J. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you being here. And yes, we'll get our guest on right away. Look here, that's Cliff. Sarah, you just can't get rid of Cliff. um, but thank you for being here, and appreciate you, Relic Red. That is awesome. I'm glad you had a good weekend. Hey, we've got Bart Cubbins in the house. Thank you, thank you. Warm and safe is a good thing to be because it has been quite cold here. And we have Native Angles. Thank you for being here. It's a second week in a row. Really appreciate that. Oh, 5 Mile. I love you, buddy. Man, it has been like a funeral around Kansas City today, man. We went over a decade making the playoffs. So thank you for being here, brother. Really do appreciate that. I feel your pain. I promise you I do. Um, and we have excuse me, not Bart Cubbins. We have Papa Roos in the house, New Floridian. Thank you for being here. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. Since we're caught right up with the chat, let's get our guest in here. Let me add you to the element, and then we're going to say hi to Detecting SaGa.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Ed.
Good. Hi, and so glad you're here. Uh, we've got so much to go over tonight. I'm really thrilled for that. And I did queue up your pictures, but I'm so excited for your video announcements and congratulations on 100 subscribers. Neat milestone. And, I know as a content creator, I feel it when you're doing it and you're doing it and you're doing it. It doesn't feel
Oh,
like
yeah,
a distraction. And so thank you for being here. And
absolutely.
tell us anything you want about this weekend or your stuff, and I'll set your video up.
Awesome. Yeah, like Cliff said, we went to a hunt in Virginia, Dinwiddie, Virginia. I felt really lucky to be able to even be there because I think when these events get put on, the spots go really quickly. So they opened up a few more, and Cliff let me know, hey, there are more spots. Like, do you want to come? And I said, absolutely. So
Mhm.
I was there. What a blast. It really was because I had never detected with anybody else before.
Right,
That was quite the experience for me, and I really appreciate
right.
it because it's just, everything that I've learned has been off of learning from YouTube and other people that way. But this experience was great because there were times when um, I heard what people were talking about and I got to learn that way. As well as I remember one time I said to Cliff, hey, Cliff, come over here, swing over this target and let me know what you think is worth digging. And so it was fun to have people to bounce that off of.
Right, right.
Really
It's
cool.
it. You know. our our hobby, it can lead to kind of this self direction and that kind of thing, just by the nature of what we're doing. So hunting
Hmm.
group dynamic is so much different, and especially for folks that are relatively new to this. Even me at six, I literally, so this Christmas will be 6 years for me,
Oh,
and
wow.
I'm still learning stuff all essentially every single time I go out.
Yeah.
But I love that, and you had a really cool spot with
Oh,
lots of
yeah.
lots of neat finds and that kind of thing. But let's if we could, let's go ahead and because I'm a little concerned about running out of time tonight. So
Sure.
let's go ahead, and I want to tell us a little bit. I've got you queued up there, and if you want to say any introductory words, you're welcome to. But I'm
Sure.
going to start whenever you're ready.
Yeah, this video that I have here that Ed's about to play, I decided to do a thank you to everybody. Once I reached 100 subscribers, I was wanted to do a thank you to everyone for that, and also to help promote Buckle Boy's book, because I think it's a wonderful book, and I'd love for other people to have the opportunity to have it. So yeah.
Cool, cool, cool. Here we go.
Hey everyone, this is Sarah, and today's video is going to be a little bit different because I'm going to be doing a giveaway. This is what I'll be giving away. It is a wonderful book called Relics, A Guide to Identification by William Plummer, aka Buckle Boy. I've already been able to identify several items that I have found detecting through this book, and otherwise I don't think I would have. It goes through everything that you might come across in your detecting adventures. So what I'd like to do in honor of 100 subscribers, making it to 100 subscribers, I would like to thank you by giving you the opportunity to win this book. What I'd like to do is have you comment in the comment section of this video. You can either say 100 subs or 100 subscribers. So if you make that comment in the comment section of this video, I will enter you into a random drawing. And my plan is that a week from now, I'll do that random drawing, and I'll also make a video saying who has won. The only thing that you need to make sure that you do, two things actually, you need to make sure that you are in the United States so that I can mail it to you pretty easily. The other thing I need you to do is make sure that you're a subscriber to the channel. So if you do those two things, then you have the possibility of winning this book, which I don't want you to miss out on. So leave a comment, 100 subs, 100 subscribers. This is a thank you from me to you for those people who have subscribed and given my channel some support. So thank you so much, and stay tuned to the next video where I will reveal who has won. Thanks.
Hey everybody, I just signed this book for Sarah for this giveaway, and I want to thank her for purchasing this to give away on her channel. I also want to congratulate her on a milestone here on YouTube. Super excited to see this book given away. They make such great gifts, and thank you all so much. Good luck.
Thank you, Buckle Boy, for allowing me to give someone else the opportunity to have your book. I'm so grateful for your support, and thank you all for your support as well. Once again, you need to leave a comment in the comment section of this video that either says 100 subs or 100 subscribers. You also need to live in the United States and be a subscriber of the channel as well. If you do those things, then your name will be entered into a drawing that will be done next Friday, the 19th. I will reveal that day through another video who has won a copy of Relics, A Guide to Identification.
All right. Sarah, yay! Way to go. That is so cool. That is really, really awesome. Just
Yeah,
congratulations,
thank
and you
you.
put that together so nicely. And so, an administrative note here. She referenced this video several times. So what we're talking about is going to Detecting SaGa going to that particular video and putting the comment there. If you put it in the comment of this particular video, I promise to let her know who did that. uh,
Yeah, pass it along.
right, but go to Detecting SaGa. Watch every one of those videos, doggone it.
Oh, thank you.
And, so thank you. That is really that's really cool. Now, didn't you say you've already identified a couple things that you might not have?
Yeah, I mean, that's what's amazing about it is, I've had some things on the shelf where I'm like, I can take a guess and guess what it might be, but to be
Right.
able to look through the book and I have not gotten through, nearly enough of it, right? There's
Yeah.
so much in there, but
Uh-huh.
I think that everybody would be amazed at how quickly you might be able to identify things that have been sitting there for a while.
Right.
Um, and kind of frustrating you that you can't figure out. So yeah, it's a wonderful, wonderful book. And someone in the comments was asking for a link, I think, to the video. I can try to give that in the chat.
Yeah, actually, I have the link to your. You're welcome to type it in. I do actually have your, but it's your page URL.
Okay,
It's not your that particular video. But let me
sure.
go ahead and put those up there. So I'll leave that one banner scanning across the bottom. And thank you, Sarah. I probably should have prefaced that, but you have a duty tonight. Besides, you've got to help keep an eye on the chat for me because
Will do. Yep.
my respect for Monardo is going up and up and up because I can't keep up with the chat either.
Yeah, I hear you. And
Um,
just to clarify too, I think there were some people that wrote and said, "Well, I already have a copy," but congratulations. And, just to say, it doesn't really matter. If you would still like to be a part of the giveaway, I'd be really happy for you to have it. And then if you know of someone else that you detect with or anybody else that might like the book, if you're part of a club or whatever, give it to them because it's a thank you uh,
right.
for supporting my channel. So I don't really, it doesn't matter to me what you do with it.
Yeah, thank you for saying that, Sarah. And that's literally what I intended to do when I win it. Um,
Yeah.
but I did. I put that in with the express idea of if I happen to win it, it's going to go to somebody else who wants it. But
Yeah, absolutely.
he's a great guest and a great author, and what a neat resource he's put together.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Wonderful
So
book.
yeah, I know we're way behind on the chat, but we are here for Monday Digs. And so I want to go ahead and go through that lineup. So we'll cue that one up next. And here we go. We've got a really cool lineup tonight. Randy, sorry I didn't get your page up there. It's in the bottom, but I forgot to put it in the top because it was a last minute ad. But anyway, we're right here live, and then we'll transition at 7:25 over to the Hi Ho Silver video, which is part 2 of Beach Blanket Bingo Booty. And then we'll go from there to We Dig It. He's got 400 years of history. And then transitioning from there at 8 o'clock, we'll go to B. Higgles. Man, I really have screwed up the top of that. I did not get that in the right order at all. Wow. Sorry, guys. The From there we'll go to Metal Detecting Mermaid. Don't pay any attention to what you see, just what you read. Right. From there we'll go to Metal Detecting Mermaid at 8:15, and then Florida Thunder Digging with Rob at 8:30. Ohio River History 8:45. He's got a huge coin from Michigan. Then Dropped and Forgotten, that schoolyard that never gets hunted out. And then finishing up, it's Riddles Relics with Timeless Treasures and Cool Permissions there. So that 8 different videos represents a significant amount of effort and energy and even love, if you will, love of the craft and love of the whole thing that we're doing here. So that's really neat. And thank you all for who put the content together for tonight. Okay, Sarah, is there anything that jumped out at you on the questions there? If
I don't think I saw questions. I did see Torchy said that you're fine, sir. Your
oh,
lineup
okay,
is fine. So I just thought I'd put that out there.
very
Um,
nice.
yeah, not seeing really any
Yeah,
questions, but people are saying, yeah, if they win the book, they might give it away
mhm,
I think Lucky Duck said to a club to raise money. So
right.
that would be awesome. I would love to see that happen. So
I love that whole deal idea of paying it forward, or
mhm.
uh, but I do. I've got the signed book, and I'm not giving that one up.
Yeah,
But if I
yeah,
give another one, I sure will.
yeah,
Uh,
absolutely.
One of the things, we're celebrating your milestone at 100, 100 subscribers, which is, man, it's fantastic. And uh, there are different milestones as you go up, and after about the 18th month mark is when I hit the first time where I could begin to do something different besides just put videos out. And so that I'm going to talk about that tonight. This is not self promotion, but it is something that I want to bring up, as and I just want to make sure that everybody who supports this channel and Monday Digs is aware of what I'm talking about here. So the next few minutes is going to be about memberships. And if you're a member of Hi Ho Silver, then you're going to be a Hi Ho hero. And here are the very first four Hi Ho heroes. Randy Riddles is going to go down in treasure hunting history as the very first of the Hi Ho heroes. But those are the folks who have signed up for the for membership. Now, there's lots of different ways that you can try to reward members. There's a lot of things, but the first one that came to me that would be the most obvious and easy, and a little bit like what Sarah was mentioning before about paying it forward and that kind of thing, is another giveaway. So I'm going to starting the 29th. This will be December the 29th. Uh, Everyone who is a Hi Ho hero. So right now we only have four folks in there, but they'll be eligible for one of these 52 giveaways. Now there's 52 for a reason, because we're going to give one away every week until this list is completely gone. And if you actually look at the list, I'm going to show you some better pictures. But if you actually look at the list, there's some pretty cool stuff in there. There's platinum ring, there's gold, lots of different kinds of silver coins, silver jewelry, gift certificates, all kinds of stuff like that. So without further ado, what I want to go ahead and do is cue that up, and hopefully, folks will. Sarah, does that make you want to dance?
Yes, yes. I was sitting here like showing. Oh yeah.
So every single one of these things that you see tonight is given away. And that will be starting on the 29th of December. All right, guys. So that's the Hi Ho Hero giveaway. We'll do one a week, practically one a week. Actually, the very first one is going to be two of them because I'm traveling on January the 5th and I won't be doing a live. So the very first time we do it on the 29th of September, we'll be giving two of those items away. And each time one of them comes off the board, it's just the list gets smaller and smaller and smaller. So I want to encourage you. There's a little join button on there on the video, and the rules are relatively simple, very similar to what Sarah was talking about. Um, it'll help a lot if you're in the continental United States. That's one of them. If you're not, and I've already shipped a couple things to Canada and Mexico and that kind of thing. If you're not, and you don't have another alternate way of doing it, then you'll be eligible. Whoever wins that, and if I can't send it to them, then they'll be eligible for whatever the highest amount of the gift cards that are left. And we'll do it that way. So number one, you've got to be a Hi Ho hero or a member of the channel on the Friday, at least by the Friday before the Monday giveaway. Um, I think I'm going to set the limit at right now at three. If you win three prizes from that over the year, then I'll leave you out of the mix for a little while or something. I think I'm going to set it at three, but that's a little bit loose there. But that's how we're going to work the membership drive, and I'm very flattered to have the support that has happened already, not just with memberships, but just this whole community has been fantastic. So I hope those prizes, you might have even recognized a few of those prizes because they've been on videos. One thing I'm kind of proud of, and again, I don't know if it helps the value or decreases the value, but one of the things I'm pretty proud of is other than the gift certificates, every single thing that we're giving away is something that I've pulled out of the ground. I've used a metal detector, pulled it out of the ground. Some of them are from the beach, but 90% of them are from right here around in Kansas City. So anyway, it's fun to do. It was fun to put together, and I hope everybody who joins has as much fun with it as I did.
Yeah,
Uh,
those were some amazing giveaways, and,
yeah,
and
thank you.
congratulations to you. That's
Thank
a
you very much. I'm really pleased with that. And you were talking about giving the book to somebody who might, if you've already got one or you're not going to use it or that kind of thing. And I was thinking about the membership and trying to do extra videos and other, but I have all this stuff and that I've found and there was a part of me is like, well, like one example, and I'm not trying to call him out at all, but there was that silver buckle. It was a silver, I think it might even be a Hickok buckle with the
Yep,
letter B on there.
yep.
Really cool Art Deco era, maybe even before that. I thought it was fantastic. And my oldest grandson is named Brooks. And I showed it to him. He could have cared less about it, and I thought it was so special, right?
Yeah.
But so anyway, I suppose that they mean the things that I get out of the ground most of the time mean more to me than they do anybody else. So I thought instead of just letting them collect up in a jar and whatever else, let's spread the love a little bit and see if we can't give them to folks who want them. So
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
yeah, thank you very much. So I'm officially 100 comments behind on the chat.
Well,
Did you?
there have been some questions. One of the questions you already answered was, did you dig all of those items?
Yeah,
Uh,
literally every single one except for the gift certificates.
yes, exactly. Yes. So yeah, I think that was one of the questions. I want to say Lucky Duck asked if I'm going to dig stock, and I
Cool.
am. I
Oh
will.
yeah,
Yeah, I
very
will
neat.
be there in March. Looking forward to that too. I think
Yeah,
that'll be a
that'll be
really
fun.
fun event, and just nice to meet other people as well. I think that's what was really fun about this past weekend. I got to know a lot of different people,
Yeah.
so that was really fun. So yeah, I will be there. Um, I think Anna, Metal Detecting Mermaid, she asked what my first detector was
Hmm.
and why. Um,
What was your first detector?
so aside from the one that I won from Cliff, the legend, the only other one that I've had in the first and only was a MindLab Equinox 800.
Oh, that's a nice machine too. Yeah.
Yep. And why? Mostly because I did a lot of research, and the ones that I kind of narrowed down to were the legend, the Equinox, or some other Mind Lab, but probably the Equinox, and then the Deus. So those were the three that I was looking at, and I I determined that cost, financially, that was the one that I wanted to go for, and I also didn't want to. I wanted to purchase one that was a little bit nicer, so to speak,
Right.
because I kind of had a feeling I was going to like the hobby anyway. So I
Yeah.
thought I'm
Oh
going
yeah.
to start off with a basic detector and probably get frustrated with that. So I wanted to have a nice detector to start with, and take my time to learn it. And I love that detector. It
Yeah.
really it's a really good machine. Um, so yeah, for the money and for the quality, I think that's why I went with that one.
Right. Right. Cool. 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 Well, I sure do love my legend, and I know the legend that two is coming out. But I don't even know if I'm going to get one. I mean, I might, but
Do you know
I,
what's different about it? Do you know?
well, I do know that the VDI goes from 0 to 99, which can help differentiate. I mean, I don't go strictly by VDI, but I do like the idea of having 1 to 100.
Uh-huh.
That my simplex did, and I liked it. But I'm thinking that it might be a little bit lighter also. Not that the Legend is a real heavy machine, but
Mhm.
but I feel it. At
Oh
63,
yeah.
I feel it when I've been
Oh
swinging it a
yeah.
while. So anything to make them lighter is good in my book. Other than that, I don't know a lot about it. I don't get anything from Nocta, but
Mhm.
I kind of got started with Nocta products, and I've loved them. I found so much stuff with them. So I'm sure XP and Mind Lab and everybody's making great products. I'm sure of it because people are finding stuff. But I
Mhm.
got started down that track, and I haven't had a lot of reason to veer off.
Yeah, I completely understand that. I mean,
Yeah.
it's been really fun to get to know a different machine. Um,
Right. Right.
yeah, I mean, I think there are great things about each, like you said. So
Yeah.
it just depends.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Cool. 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 All right. So we're already at the top of the hour, man. It just is flying by. So tonight, just as an administrative note, remember that we are the precursor to Monday Digs. So at 6:24, this will automatically transition over. I have the auto redirect going right to the first of those videos. So, but that gives us 24 minutes, and we still have at least two giveaways and some other stuff. So, Sarah, let's get right into that. Taking a page out of the Metal Detecting Mermaid book, we put clues in the comments from last week's video, and it was a really fun ring return. If you haven't seen it, I mean, I'd encourage you to go back. It was really remarkable, kind of how the whole thing worked out. But anyway, the clue word was platinum, and these 26 folks, well, yeah, 20 something there. They all got that correct, and they're all eligible for tonight's drawing, which will include two pieces of silver. Imagine that. Hi-ho silver giving away silver, right? A Mercury dime and a Roosevelt dime. That's our prize for tonight's wheel. Good luck to everyone. Sarah, let's see who the winner is.
All right, let's go.
I hit the wrong button here. Spin the wheel. Good luck, guys. Good luck, guys. And who's winning some silver tonight? And it's going to be Andrew Riley. Very cool.
Congratulations.
Andrew, congratulations. And for those of you who haven't seen his channel, he does a whole bunch of stuff in like the night sky lights and other kind of things like that. It's interesting, especially if you're into that stuff. So anyway, congratulations to Andrew, and there's yet some more silver getting recycled out there in the world. So that's really, really cool. So let's keep going. I'm well behind there. Anything else of note on the chat, Sarah? Because I have plenty of contests and pictures and all kinds of cool stuff.
Well, I'll answer one more question. I think 5 Mile had a question for me, and he put in the chat that he didn't want me to miss it. So let me scroll up a little bit here and find it again. Sorry, I had it here.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
I think he asked how long I've been detecting and what's my best and favorite find. I've been detecting, so my page says a year. I need to update that. It's not that far off, but probably I started in April of 2024. So year and a half-ish.
Right.
Yeah, so it's been a great adventure for me. Favorite find, that is tricky. That's tough. That's tough for me to answer. I have a lot of favorites, but I mean, this past weekend I found that mini ball, my first.
That's so cool. So cool.
The 3-ringer bullet.
So actually, since you brought that up, sorry for stepping on you, but since you brought that up, let's go ahead and take a look at that one. That's not what that is.
No worries.
I put the wrong picture up. Let's do that one. Yeah, let's do that one.
Yeah, that was so cool. And I showed people, and they said, "Oh, that's interesting. That one looks like it's been cut." So right below, I guess the last ring, a soldier probably cut it off. So that gives it kind of a cool story too, which is just fun. So
yeah, it really is, and you can go down so many rabbit holes thinking about what could have happened and that kind of thing. Yeah. But that was actually one of the things that I noticed is it didn't look quite right on the bottom of it. So I think they're onto something where it truly may have been actually a field cut bullet.
I think so. You can see kind of some markings there, so I think that's pretty cool. That's been my most recent fun find, but I've got a lot of favorites. Yeah, lots of them.
It is, and it may have been 150 going on 200 years since any human has touched that thing.
I know, which just blows my mind. It really that's the oldest thing that I have found to date. So I hope to find many more, but that blows my mind for sure.
Yeah. So this is a buckle.
Yeah, this is probably Art Deco. This was the first Hickok buckle that I found. I was very confused by it because I thought it was a buckle, and then when I cleaned it up, it says patented for bulldog on it, and I thought, well, I had never found one of these before, so I thought, what was this? Like a part of a dog collar? I didn't get it. So, but I did some research. And I finally figured it out, and I love the design of it.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, that was a really fun one to find for sure.
yeah, for sure, for sure. Well, thanks for sending those in advance too. So um,
Absolutely.
we're going to keep cranking along with the giveaways, Sarah.
Yeah.
We've got another one from last week. This one's sponsored by High Plains Prospectors. So make sure you go there and check out their stuff. We had these 160 entrants, and the way this particular giveaway works is so we've got 8 videos in the Monday Digs lineup tonight. So that gives you 8 different opportunities to go in and put in the words Monday Digs in the comments. And the cutoff is Friday night. And so sometimes Saturday or Sunday, I go in and look at every single video and keep a tally of everyone that has actually logged on and put Monday Digs in the comments. So these 160 plus entrants actually did that. And yet again, I know, surprise, surprise, and probably can't see it, but there's a Mercury dime and a Roosevelt dime that are going out to tonight's winner. And we are going to take a look at this Egyptian sundial. It's something I found that's older than the right, right. So good luck, everyone. I sure hope we have another fun winner, and let's see what happens.
Good luck.
Hopefully that's spinning on your end, guys. And we had Andrew won the first one, the platinum, and who is going to be the lucky winner for? Oh, Mr. Tully, Mr. Tully, and he is a
Congratulations.
yeah, and so he is a two-time winner. And just a quick note there: if you see it says Mr. Tully 3, right? So that means the third time he went in there and put his name in one of the videos, in the comments in one of the videos said Monday Digs. He won on that particular one. So that's neat. I appreciate him and congratulations. All right, all right, all right. Still trying to keep up with the chat here, and we've got so many folks in the house tonight. That is really cool.
Yeah. Thank you all
Really
for
cool.
coming.
Yeah, yeah, it is. Okay, so we've got a couple of other things here. Again, I feel like it's a bit of shameless self promotion. Actually, I'm gonna. Yeah, you're in the scene there. Okay, so guys, last week. Oh, I'll need to change that one. Okay, bear with me, guys. Last week we started our Hi Ho Hustler board, and so we have yet again some more Hi Ho Hustler trying to move it the right way. We have a new entrant here. It's a little bit tough to see, but got a really neat package from uh, firefighter detector. Firefighter detector. So let's take a look at that. Got this in the mail this week. So that middle picture is the package he sent. Had 2 patches, 2 stickers, and 2 poker chips. So that's really cool. He's got a neat channel, firefighter detecting, and so check it out. He's got neat videos on there, and he's the newest and latest entry into the Hi Ho Hustler board. So the other picture that I wanted to show, which is really cool, I love this. Um, we've talked several times on the show about how much we love fishing, and as a matter of fact, not only do we love fishing, but we love pictures of people kissing fish. So, Sarah, don't worry about going trying to find relics or any other kind of thing. Go catch a fish,
Okay.
kiss it, and take a picture of it. Right.
Will
But
do. I see that.
this latest one was sent in by this is Beth at B and Us Odyssey, and so she sent in her fish kissing picture, And thank you so much. But I apologize. I don't even know if you're in the chat tonight, but thank you for sending that. And you're joining now a long list of famous fish kissers from all over the world. Riddles Relics, 5 Mile Relic Hunter, and now BNS Odyssey. So I dare you guys to send so many pictures that I can't actually put them on one screen. So that's your charge, and thanks for letting me play, because the fishing really is fun, and there's a reason why they call it dirt fishing. It is in many respects a lot like fishing.
Yeah, for
So
sure. That was a nice looking fish too.
yeah, actually that was a big fish, right?
Yeah,
Nice looking fish, nice looking fisherman,
that's right.
fisher person maybe.
Fisher person. Yep.
Uh, oh, look, Patty's in the house too. Again, I'm only 200 behind, right? So,
All good.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Anybody else in the oh, I messed myself up. Anybody else in the chat of note there? We've
Yeah,
got.
I think Patty just joined, and Angie and Rick. I don't know
Oh
if you're
yeah, cool.
them,
Welcome back, sweetheart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, since we do have a little bit of time here, I want to go ahead with two more quick pictures. Um, I know you know how we love our hams, right? Christmas ham, right? Well, I think Randy qualifies as an all year round ham.
yes.
So this is a picture of he and Nicole he sent in, and yeah, I appreciate that. That's actually pretty funny. And then I didn't realize it, but apparently he is a Zen master or something along those lines. So um, I have my own touch with that stuff. So thank you for sharing. That's awesome. And you know, it's funny you use the same headband for Mr. Miyagi or whoever we were talking about there, and then also the goofy Christmas picture. So way to go, Randy. You're a good sport, and I appreciate that. Oh boy. Okay. Now I promise you I am going to concentrate on the chat a little bit. And even though I am well behind, Andrew, you won tonight. You won some silver tonight. So be sure to hit me on this. I want to change the banner down there for a second. Hit Andrew, hit me on this email address and give me your physical mailing address, and I will send out that silver to you. And let's see who else here. And jump in if I'm missing something.
Will do.
There we go. That's BNS Odyssey. I don't know if you're still here, but that is so cool. Thank you for sending in the fish picture. That's rocking cool. Rocking cool. And we've got Qbot in the house. Very neat. Very neat. Thank you for being here. Oh, here we go. My 1-year-old daughter is dancing. I wonder if that was to the music before.
It was. I saw
video.
it. Yeah.
Thank you guys. Thank you for saying that. Here we go. Here we go. Randy said all personally dug, right? Yes, and that's spot on, man. That is spot on. It just shows you I got you know Sarah, I tend to have an obsessive personality. I really do. I just kind of whatever I like,
I get it.
It almost doesn't matter how it makes me feel good, my tummy or my ego or whatever. If I like it, I just want to do a bunch of it. And
Yep.
This treasure hunting has been such a fascinating ride because unlike fishing, like let's say I go fishing in my pond, right? I got a great pond. I'm so blessed. I love it, right?
Yep.
But I know within about 5 or 6 species what I'm going to catch, and I know within a few pounds what it's going to be, right?
Yeah.
Boy, the treasure hunting. I mean, yeah, I might find penny after penny after penny after pull tab after pull tab after bottle cap, but the cool ones that you find are so varied.
Mm-hmm.
you just don't know what's coming out of the ground next. And
Yeah,
that has really been a fascinating part of this.
it really is. And the finding things that you don't know what they are. So then you have to do I love doing the research part of it. So in my videos, like I do add some research elements to it and history. And a lot of times I'm learning about it and just want to share that information. So
Right.
there's so much to learn and a wide variety of things you can find. It's really
Yeah,
fun.
it is. Lucky Duck Digger, thank you for being the latest hi ho hero. Appreciate that, and I hope you win a ton of cool stuff. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. And who else do we have in there? Oh, here we go. Real Time Kingery. Thank you for being here, brother. Appreciate all your support. And here's yeah, Sam, the medical detectorist, and yeah, I'll always remember Sam. He and I did our very first collaboration video, and he's just such a cool guy. And if you guys ever spend any time with Sam, that guy is funny. He is so quick. I can barely keep up with him. So it's very cool. William E, thank you for being in the house. Appreciate that, man. Always appreciate that. Mm-mm-mm-mm. We dig it's got a not only does he have a video tonight, but he also will be a guest on the 29th, which is
Cool.
the first night that we do those giveaways. Another administrative note, but kind of like tonight, where I feel like I've just been pressed for time. I'm going to start doing these lives at 5 o'clock. I'm going to move it up a half an hour, and because we're going to have 3 giveaways each time, and I just want to be able to just kind of relax and be able to just kind of let the flow of the show dictate things. And so we're gonna start at 5, but that won't be until the 29th, and we'll see how that works. Sarah, any other things to talk about from this weekend?
Well, I mean, I think the first day, I remember someone, I can't remember what his name was. Cliff would know, but he found what we thought was some type of a real. That was so cool.
Ooh, wow, wow,
Then someone else found, I had never heard of it. It's a Hibernia. So I don't know if it's a British coin or if it's a, like some kind of, yeah, I think it's a British coin. I need to look into that a little bit, but that was really cool. I didn't get to see them in person, but I heard that there were some artillery shells found. Just
cool,
just amazing. I was so impressed by how many things people found.
right,
I mean,
right.
I felt lucky to find that one mini wall, but people just had
Uh,
so many things. So just such a cool experience to see
yeah,
other people doing their thing. Yes, it's an Irish coin. I was gonna say maybe Irish, and
right, right.
then I was
Yeah,
like, you're not right. So
Hibernia, right, right. So yeah, that's cool. That is neat. You just get to meet so many neat people. I was just talking about his the medical detectorist's humor, right?
yeah,
So he says the Legend 2 has a dog tag, silver toy car, and key mode.
it has a
Sam, I love it, bro.
cycle mode.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. He coined that. So
it's
Jay
funny.
Paul, thanks for being in the house, brother. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, look here, Andrew. He won. He won. He won. Very nice. Very nice. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, you were mentioning 5 Mile earlier, and
Mhm.
boy, he and I were kind of crying in our beer last night. That boy, our beloved Chiefs. I guess you can't stay on top forever, but man, it's that's been a tough go of it.
I'm sorry, guys. So really sorry. I feel bad for you.
And are you Bulldogs or what's your
Who, me?
football or yeah or NFL or college affiliation at all?
I no. I used to be more into sports and stuff when I was younger, but I haven't kept up with that of late. Mostly focused on metal detecting now. So,
Right, right.
but who knows? I could switch and
Yeah, yeah.
you
I
know go
was
over
telling
there.
All right. I was
Yeah,
mentioning that last week about how I've gotten so obsessed with the metal detecting and treasure hunting. The one that's fallen off for me is the fishing.
yeah.
I just haven't done near as much of it. Both of them take a lot of time, and it just doesn't.
I
So,
hear you
so
because I was starting to do some learning a little bit of fly fishing uh,
right.
before I started metal detecting. So, and I just metal detecting took off, and that's what I've been focused on. So,
Yeah. Yep.
yeah,
I hear you loud and clear. I do. I do. I do. Okay. Yeah, we've got just about 4 minutes left in our broadcast. Let me take a look at my notes and make sure there wasn't anything that I wanted to cover that I didn't. We did the hi ho hustlers. Yeah, yeah. I think we're 100% caught up. But man, Sarah, this hour has just flown by. I mean,
yeah,
it
yeah.
really has. Thank you so much
Yeah.
for being here. Any parting thoughts? Anything you want to say before we transition over?
Well, I want to say thank you to everybody who stopped by tonight. So fun to be here every week is when I can join. Of course, I try to join every week. But I really appreciate everybody and those of you who have given my channel some support. I really do appreciate that. And I want to say thank you to you, Ed, for having me on. I feel really honored to be here. I do because I feel like this is a special thing. So I really do appreciate it, and thank you for all of the hard work that you put in week after week to do this. That's a big deal, and we all get to just sort of enjoy it. So thank you for all that you do to help this community and have it feel like a little family. So thank you.
You are so welcome, and it's very kind of you to say that. I'm touched and flattered, and um, I love the idea of the universe paying us or the universe allowing us to do the things that we love to do, right?
Yeah,
And so um, uh, I love the metal detecting and I love the treasure hunting, and I've learned to love sharing it with everybody.
yeah.
And it's so cool to have this audience because people are really into it. My wife loves me and supports me, but she doesn't really. She doesn't want to see one more dirty car, dirty toy car, or some other
Exactly.
kind of thing, you know.
You show a dirty car here, we will love it. So
Exactly, exactly. So, in a lot of ways, you guys are my kindred spirits, and I really appreciate that. But it's quite kind of you to say. Don't forget to check out Sarah's channel. It's Detecting Saga. I made a banner. Might as well put it up, right? Uh, Detecting Saga, and I think it's up there, right?
yep,
Detecting SaGa, and specifically go to that video where she's highlighting the relic book, and she's celebrating 100 subscribers, and she is doing part of that celebration by giving back and doing a drawing for that very cool relic book, and it is a very cool relic
yeah,
book.
it is. And my plan is to I'll do the random drawing on Friday, and then I'm planning to post the video of who the winner is at 8 p.m. So try to get your comments in before 8 p.m. because I'm going to be doing the drawing and everything. So it's the first video on the video section of my page right now. So thank you.
That's so cool. That is so cool. Okay, one more time, guys. We've got Monday Digs. Don't pay attention to what you see. Just pay attention to what you read, right? Um, okay, I'm trying to get that off of there. We've got Hi Ho Silver coming up. We Dig It. B. Higgles. Metal Detecting Mermaid. Florida Thunder Digging with Rob. Ohio History. Dropped and Forgotten. Riddles Relics. That's all coming up tonight. Stay here and we'll transition right over. Thank you guys so much. Love you big time, and happy hunting from KC. Sarah, thank you. I'll
Thank you.
catch up with you later. I'm going to go over to the video.